Warren Buffett, one of the world's most renowned investors, is known for his insightful quotes that resonate with people far beyond Wall Street. Among his most famous sayings is a message that offers reassurance to everyday investors, suggesting that patience and simplicity can lead to success. This quote has become a guiding principle for many who seek comfort in the often unpredictable world of investing. However, its true meaning is often debated and sometimes misunderstood. In this section, we will explore the origins of Buffett's advice and examine why it continues to inspire confidence. By delving deeper, we aim to uncover the real implications behind his words and what they mean for those navigating their own financial journeys. Warren Buffett's advice resonates with a broad audience, largely because of its simplicity and practicality. His recommendations often strip away the complexity that can make investing seem intimidating, replacing it with straightforward principles that anyone can understand. This approach fosters a sense of reassurance, making people feel more comfortable and confident about their financial decisions. By emphasizing patience, discipline, and long-term thinking, Buffett's guidance helps investors view the market as a place of opportunity rather than anxiety. His words encourage a sense of normalcy, reminding us that successful investing doesn't require extraordinary skills or constant activity. Instead, it's about making sensible choices and trusting in the process over time. Could this quote be the underlying reason why so many people settle for average results? It prompts us to consider whether a subtle mindset is holding us back. This brings us to the concept of the passivity trap, where individuals unconsciously accept mediocrity instead of striving for excellence. By simply going through the motions, it's easy to fall into a routine that limits growth and achievement. Understanding this trap is crucial for anyone seeking to break free from average outcomes and reach their full potential. In this section, we lay out our approach to critically examine Warren Buffett's famous quote. We'll break down its underlying assumptions, analyze its real-world implications, and compare it to alternative perspectives. Throughout the video, we'll scrutinize whether the advice truly holds up or if there are hidden pitfalls. By the end, we'll reveal why this quote might not be as straightforward as it seems and how following it blindly could be a trap. Stay tuned as we put Buffett's words to the test. Take a moment to consider your own investment habits. Have you ever relied on this quote to support a straightforward, passive strategy? Sometimes, familiar sayings can shape our decisions more than we realize. Reflecting on your approach may reveal whether you're truly comfortable with your choices or simply following conventional wisdom. Understanding your motivations can help you make more intentional and informed decisions about your financial future. The phrase, "not necessary to do extraordinary things," is often misunderstood. Many interpret it as an excuse to avoid putting in effort, conducting research, or pursuing learning opportunities. This misconception can lead to complacency, where individuals settle for mediocrity rather than striving for growth. In reality, the intent behind the saying is to emphasize consistency and dedication in everyday actions. Ordinary tasks, when performed with care and persistence, can yield remarkable results over time. It is not a call to avoid hard work, but rather a reminder that greatness often comes from mastering the basics. Passive investing, like purchasing index funds, is widely regarded as a reliable approach for many individuals. This strategy involves tracking the overall market rather than attempting to outperform it. As a result, investors typically experience returns that mirror the market average. While this method minimizes risk and requires less time and expertise, it does not usually lead to exceptional gains. Instead, passive investing is designed to deliver steady, predictable results over the long term. For most people, this balance of simplicity and consistency makes it an attractive choice, even though it may not produce extraordinary outcomes. The quote is frequently misinterpreted and used as a justification for complacency. Instead of inspiring thoughtful reflection, it can become an excuse for avoiding effort and inquiry. This misuse fosters an environment where curiosity is stifled and personal growth is hindered. When individuals rely on such rationalizations, they risk falling into intellectual stagnation. It's important to recognize that true wisdom comes from questioning, learning, and challenging assumptions rather than settling for convenient interpretations. When Warren Buffett refers to himself as ordinary, he means something quite different from what most investors might imagine. For Buffett, being ordinary is not about lacking talent or ambition. Instead, it reflects a disciplined approach and a relentless commitment to learning. Unlike the average investor, who may settle for basic market knowledge, Buffett dedicates countless hours to reading, analyzing, and understanding businesses. His version of ordinary involves a daily pursuit of improvement and an insatiable curiosity about the world. This drive to continually expand his knowledge sets him apart, turning what seems ordinary into something truly extraordinary. It's this unwavering focus that has fueled his long-term success. When Warren Buffett refers to extraordinary things, he isn't talking about remarkable achievements or innovations. Instead, he points to the complex, risky, and often speculative behaviors that are prevalent in the financial industry. These activities might include aggressive trading strategies, excessive leverage, or the pursuit of short-term gains at the expense of long-term stability. Such practices can create significant volatility and expose firms to unexpected losses. Buffett has long cautioned against these approaches, emphasizing the dangers they pose not only to individual investors, but to the broader financial system. By highlighting these behaviors, he encourages a more disciplined and prudent approach to investing. Warren Buffett's approach to investing is often described as ordinary, but it is far from passive. His method centers on focused reading, patience, and discipline. Rather than chasing quick wins, Buffett spends considerable time understanding the intricacies of businesses. He carefully analyzes financial statements, management quality, and long-term prospects. This deep commitment to learning allows him to make informed decisions, avoiding impulsive moves. Buffett's success is built on a foundation of deliberate effort and thoughtful analysis, not on effortless luck or speculation. See's Candies is often cited as a prime example of Warren Buffett's investment philosophy in action. At first glance, the purchase of a regional chocolate company might seem like an ordinary business move. However, Buffett's decision was grounded in meticulous analysis of See's enduring brand strength, customer loyalty, and consistent cash flow. Rather than chasing rapid expansion, he chose to maintain the company's quality and pricing discipline, allowing it to steadily compound value over decades. This approach highlights how Buffett's seemingly simple actions are underpinned by deep research and a commitment to long-term results. See's Candies remains a testament to the power of patience and thoughtful investing. Warren Buffett's famous quote is often misunderstood. His true intent is not to dismiss hard work or thorough analysis, but to caution against unnecessary complexity and speculation. Buffett advocates for focusing on simple, clear strategies that are grounded in rigorous and disciplined research. By avoiding convoluted approaches and speculative bets, investors can make more reliable decisions. The emphasis is on doing the work that matters rather than getting lost in complicated theories or chasing quick gains. Ultimately, Buffett's advice encourages us to embrace simplicity while maintaining a strong commitment to diligence and discipline. The evidence suggests that simplicity in investing is far from a passive endeavor. Achieving a straightforward investment strategy demands remarkable patience and unwavering discipline. Investors must resist the urge to react impulsively to market fluctuations or chase short-term trends. Instead, they focus on long-term goals, consistently applying their chosen approach even when faced with uncertainty. This steadfast commitment is what sets successful, simple investors apart. Ultimately, simplicity is not about doing less, but about doing what matters most with clarity and resolve. At first glance, many investment strategies appear straightforward, leading some to believe that their execution will be equally simple. However, this assumption can be misleading. The real challenge often lies not in understanding the concept, but in consistently applying it, especially when market conditions become unpredictable. Passive investing, for example, is frequently promoted as an easy path to financial growth. Yet, without discipline and a clear plan, investors may fall prey to emotional decisions or neglect necessary adjustments. This trap can undermine long-term results, highlighting the importance of maintaining vigilance and commitment, even with seemingly simple approaches. Extraordinary results are rarely the product of luck or chance. Instead, they stem from applying exceptional discipline to straightforward strategies, even when conditions are challenging. During periods of market turmoil, it can be tempting to abandon proven methods in favor of quick fixes or emotional decisions. However, those who remain committed to their strategy and maintain consistent habits often outperform others in the long run. By focusing on simple, effective approaches and executing them with unwavering discipline, investors can navigate uncertainty and achieve remarkable outcomes. Ultimately, it is the steadfast application of these principles that sets successful individuals apart, especially when the market is unpredictable. True wisdom is often found not in moments of excitement or speculation, but in the steady rhythm of quiet, consistent effort. By focusing on building systems grounded in timeless principles, we create foundations that endure and adapt over time. Rather than chasing fleeting trends or reacting impulsively, those who practice patience and discipline tend to achieve lasting results. It is through thoughtful planning and reliable routines that meaningful progress is made. In the end, wisdom favors those who invest in what is proven and sustainable, rather than those who are swept up by the noise of uncertainty. In closing, it becomes clear that extraordinary achievements are often built upon the foundation of disciplined, consistent effort. Rather than seeking shortcuts or dramatic breakthroughs, embracing the routine of ordinary work leads to lasting success. This approach not only fosters sustainable wealth, but also brings a sense of peace and fulfillment. By committing to steady progress and valuing persistence, individuals can unlock remarkable outcomes over time. The journey may seem humble, but its rewards are profound and enduring. We value your perspective and invite you to share your own disciplined investing habits in the comments below. Your experiences can inspire others and contribute to a richer conversation about financial growth. If you have favorite quotes or insights related to investing, feel free to suggest them for future analysis. By participating, you help foster a supportive and engaged community of learners. Together, we can explore new ideas and deepen our understanding of disciplined investing.